Welcome back. You'll notice I've made a slight tweak to the tactics. We're not using a deep line forward anymore. We're using a pressing forward on defend. We're going to start gradually getting at teams a bit more. You'll also notice we've got a new attacking midfielder in there, and he comes in the form of Renato Augusto. Starting off, Ruben Amorim. Hopefully, he's a better midfielder than he is a manager, because he's going to slot into my midfield. He's going to come in, he's going to come out. They've got a couple of other new midfielders in, so there's going to be some lovely little bits of rotation. And, he's just going to do a job. Next up, obviously, we've seen him. We had a teaser, Renato Augusto. Probably the biggest name to join the club this summer. Probably the biggest name. He come in from Flamengo for £6.5 million off the back of scoring 3 goals, 3 assists in 15. But prior, he got 10 goals, 8 assists. So hopefully he can find his form and push us towards the promised European land. Next up, Hamer Bouaza. Yeah, Fabrice Mwamba's come in. 20 years old. Can play right down from centre mid to centre back if we really needed him to. But he's going to come in and play as my central midfielder on defend. 5-star potential. 15 to 20 million value. Look at the state of his physicals. He's just a baller. 20 years old. Can only get better. He came in from Derby for 8.25 million a year after they apparently paid 3 million for him. So we've invested, but when you look at him, he looks like he's going to be worth the money. Chris Brunt has come in through the door. We only got him for £1 million from West Brom. Jonas Olsen, 6'4", 16 jumping reach, 16 heading, 16 positioning, 16 tackling. Did I say 6'4"? The guy's a beast. Get him near post, flicking it on. Bosh. Ryan Taylor said, "You know what, Gaffer? I'm here. I'm available." And I was like, Ryan, I'm going to go back to the market and have a look. And in the end, I had to get Ryan Taylor back on the phone. And I was like, listen, Ryan, mate, you were my first choice. You were always my first choice. You were always my first choice. And he went, "No worries, Gaffer, I'm on my way now. I was already in the car." Hugo Rodallega, 22 years old. He's not too far off his ceiling according to this, but I think he'll have more room. 15 finishing, 13 off the ball, 12 composure is not the greatest, 14 pace, 14 acceleration. He's got a little bit about him, Derby County, we're attracting who we can sort of get at our level right now. Oh, we also have Fabio Coentrao coming in on a permanent as well. Somehow he agreed to come and join us again. I'm not too sure how, but he will be joining us for £3.7 million. Hopefully we can push on up the table and finish better off than 10th from season 1. If we could get into the next bracket up, say 6th to 9th, that'd be fantastic. Maybe get past the 5th round in the Cup or the 3rd round in the League Cup. Get some more goals, be tighter at defence. Come on, boys. Believe in the dream. End of season 2, we have fell off. We finished 12th. It's not where we want to be. Last year, we were 10th. We've dropped down. What points are we on there? 54. And we've got 4. So we're only 6 points. But you look at the teams above us. Villa, Borough's the questionable one. Everton, City, West Ham, Tottenham, Newcastle. The teams above us are pretty much the teams I would expect to be above us. You look at goals for the team. It's worrying. Earnshaw's dropped off a little bit. Augusto from attacking midfield was the top scorer. He has 18 and 9 assists in 40 games. Earnshaw got 15 and 12, which is alright as an overall, but he could have done with maybe 5 more goals or so. But he's still done the business, really. You got Zaki with 14 and 20 starts and 4 assists. Mendoza from centre-back, 10 goals in 41 games. He looks very good. Top assister was David Jones with 18 from the midfield. He looks really good now. He's developing. He looks really good. Earnshaw, Augusto, Ryan Taylor got 8, Kenny Miller 7, couple of 4s, and then it just drops away. So we need to raise the bar again. Need to raise the levels. There's only 5 players above a 7 average rating. So we'll be dipping into the market with our budget of 65 million and about £120,000 in wage budget. Other competitions wise, we went out in the 4th round this year to Arsenal and the 4th round to Everton. Probably two teams that expect to beat us, but we'll rebuild and we'll go again for season 3. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you for season 3.